Now, this one is a funny one because my wife and I were just talking about this a couple weeks ago. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago, like how it seems like when we go to pick up our kids, there's always the same people at the front of the line. And I, and I would try. Sometimes I would try. Like I want to be there as soon as the kids get out. So I want to be there. I want to be there when the bell rings. So when they're kind of walking out. And even still, when I do that, there's already a long line, and it's crazy. It's like it reminds me of like back in the day when you had to line up for concert tickets, or when you had to line up to get new shoes that were being released. It's like, oh my gosh, there's just this line of the same people who like to get there very early to get their kids, and it's crazy. And someday I need to just do the research and ask, like, what do people get out of this? So here we have a post from a teacher who's just put this in words: Maleficent spell 5621. I'm just curious, why do some parents show up at 12 p.m. to wait in the car line when school ends at 3 p.m.? What do you do for that amount of time in your car? You're still waiting a long time, so it's counteractive. I'm genuinely just curious. Maybe it's just my school. No, it's not just your school. I've seen it, I don't understand it, and I'm curious. Maybe some of you have done your research and you've talked to parents. If you have, please, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let's see what some of the feedback is on this post. This person says, I always think the same thing. A couple years ago, I remember talking to a mom who was always first in line about an hour and a half before dismissal. That's crazy. And she said that it's her me time. She was a stay at home mom and would bring her book and chill because that was her only time in the day to be alone, not working on something. Okay. Okay. Quiet time. Okay. Here's another one I wanted to share with you right here. Check this out. I once had a dad sit for hours in the car line on his laptop. He used the school's Wi Fi to conduct his online drug deals. Well, that's something, right? That is really something. Last one. My neighbor used to sit in her car at the bus stop to wait for her kids. She would wait 30, 40 minutes, pick up her kids, and drive 5 houses over to her house. They were middle high school age. We lived on a dead end street. This was on nice days as well as rainy days. It was an affluent area. This mom also called the cops on my other neighbor because he was also sitting in front of his house, sitting in his car at the same time as her once. She thought that was suspicious and odd. Oh my goodness. So, you see, ladies and gentlemen, it takes all kinds of people to make a world. That is crazy. That's crazy right there. So, yeah, all kinds of people. So, again, I want to hear from you. Like, what are some of the tales that you've heard from parents or about parents when it comes to this car line? I'm genuinely curious. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.